They know exactly what they're doing. They know who to target. They know what to say. It's like a playbook. And then they share it amongst themselves. And a competition then to see who can get the worst stuff.
That is the mother of an Australian teen who for 10 months was trapped by an online cult. What is just as frightening is how easily the teen and hundreds of others around the globe have been tricked, manipulated and blackmailed by these violent online thugs. In most cases, it's happening right under the noses of their unsuspecting parents. Online game Roblox has been downloaded 905 million times since its launch in 2006. It currently has 70.2 million daily active users. Discord is an online chat billed as a place where users can talk every day and hang out more often. It has more than 175 million active monthly users. From the outside, they look like harmless sites, keeping restless kids and teens occupied, but the reality is much darker. These predators search for their victims on computer games like Roblox and then persuade them to move on to chat apps like Discord.
So they start with getting the children to do something small doesn't seem like a big deal, be clothed or whatever. They also share a lot of child sexual exploitation material in the groups that then desensitizes the other children and makes them feel like it's not such a big deal. And then they escalate the demands to the point where it's very explicit, awful, the worst things that you could possibly imagine. And then there is also the violent self-mutilation. It's not even just self-harming, it's like it's next level, and they get the children to carve their names into their bodies, that kind of thing.
The teen lived in a constant state of terror for those 10 months as her abusers got her to provide ever more extreme content. Getting out of their clutches wasn't easy. They had sexualized pictures of the girl which they used to blackmail her. Her mother found out what was happening when they published explicit photos of her on her social media accounts. Even then, their demands did not stop. In fact, they escalated. They asked her to kill the family cat. When she refused, they swatted her, which means they made a false report to local police. While she is the first known Australian victim, she is not alone. The FBI put out a public service announcement in September last year, warning of violent online groups including 764 and others. And since then, at least 5 alleged members have been charged or jailed. One of them is baby-faced 764 cult leader Bradley Cadenhead, who is just 17. Cadenhead from Texas was sentenced to 80 years in prison after pleading guilty to 9 counts, including possessing and promoting child pornography. One video retrieved from Cadenhead's computer showed one of his followers killing her hamster. The mother of the Australian victim says going online and seeing hundreds of images of her child in sexual poses or self-harming and those of other victims is the worst thing she has ever seen.
I couldn't think of seeing anything worse than that, and knowing that it was out there and the feeling of being out of control and not being able to fix it, I would close my eyes at night and all I would see was these images, which obviously you don't want to even remember at all, but it was like it was imprinted, and every time I close my eyes, that's what I can see.
Roblox and Discord said they employed thousands of people on keeping their sites safe, with Roblox saying it uses rigorous, industry-leading text chat filters to block attempts to take someone off its platform or use questions to get personal information like a phone number or address of another user. A Discord spokesperson said its safety team has played a key role in combating 764 by proactively identifying, removing and banning related accounts and users.